Where's your good boy? Where's your good boy? Where's your good boy? Here's your good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Daddy boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Let's go. Goodness, bless you. Bless you. I broke.
His window broke too.
Hey everybody, I'm Mama Baird and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have another food bank haul for you. Now this is our local food bank. They say you can come once a day if you need to. I like to go once a week. I feel like that really helps supplement my family because inflation right now is just outrageous and I know everybody is really feeling the pinch of that. So that's why my family chooses to utilize the food bank. This is one where we get a lot of donations from Costco, Albertsons, Winco, any of the organic stores, pretty much any store that sells food. If they have expired products or out-of-date products or Best Buy products go out, then they donate them to the food bank. Now our city also has a homeless shelter that half the donations go to them and then half go to the community food bank. So it's nice that the things that the homeless can utilize more goes to that center. The food bank also has a kids center called the Empower Place, and that's where you can take your kid and they have a bunch of different learning activities, toys. They have a ball system in the corner. I really wish I can get in there and show you some pictures sometime. I am working on doing that, but it's a really cool center and they have volunteers there that help take care of the kids and watch them. So if you need to go shopping or if the kids are potty trained and old enough, then they don't mind if you leave them there for a couple hours while you go run and do some errands. So that's pretty nice that I will do that sometimes if I don't have someone to watch the kids and I just need a break. Then I will go take them to the food bank. They have snacks and stuff for them. They get to play, enjoy other kids, and let other adults kind of be in charge of them. And then I get my break. It's a really awesome program. I wish that everybody's food bank offered that because it is really a huge lifesaver for me. And I'm so grateful to have that community resource that is just for the average person. You don't have to be homeless or destitute or have nothing to your name in order to go to the food bank. We are a family of 6 and I'm allowed 2 portions of everything if there are limits, and if there's not limits then it's take as much as you can handle kind of thing. So those are the times where I like to take that opportunity and stock up on whatever they have abundance of, where if nobody takes it then the rest of it's just going to get thrown away. So that's why they say to come every day, because you really never know what they're going to have. I like to go once a week and then it's hit and miss on what they have, and if they have a lot of something then I definitely take that opportunity and stock up on it. That's a good way for my family to help stretch our budget and not have to spend so much at the store because everything just keeps getting more and more expensive. It's a good thing that eggs finally came back down, but luckily for us we have some chickens so we don't need eggs. If there ever are eggs at the food bank, I don't grab those because I have plenty of eggs with my chickens. But anyway, enough jibber jabber about the food bank. Let's get in here and I'll show you what I got this week. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Carolina and I live in Montana. I do a lot of food bank hauls, pantry cooking, and canning and preserving on my channel. If that's the kind of content you're into, I hope you consider subscribing. I would love to have you come join me in the kitchen. Alright guys, let's get into this food bank haul and I'll show you what I got. So I'm going to start with the bread. We were able to pick up a pack of bagels. We go through a lot of bagels around here, so I grabbed the cinnamon raisin. That seems to be our family favorite. So what I am going to do is I'm going to slice all of these and then stick them in the freezer. That way whenever we need them, if we just need one at a time, I can pull out 1 or 2. And they're already pre-sliced and I put them straight into the toaster. I don't have to worry about thawing them at all. And then they had some wheat bread. So I'm gonna make some chicken salad and egg salad, so it always goes really good on wheat bread. So I grabbed a loaf of that. And then produce-wise, I grabbed a couple of sweet potatoes, 5 to be exact. They had lots of them this week and they look really nice. So I grabbed 5 of those. And then they had some butter lettuce, so I grabbed this because my mom is diabetic, and while she's staying with me, we're trying to figure out her diet and what she can eat, what she can't eat. And I know that having a lettuce wrap is a good substitute for a tortilla or bread. So I thought this was convenient that they had this, and we are going to give this a try for some low carb options for her. And then they had lots of bell peppers this time, so I got a huge bag of red bell peppers because these are like $1.50 at the store, which is crazy for one bell pepper. So since they had a lot of them, I went ahead and got a whole bag and used my whole bag of produce for all peppers, so that way I can chop these up and either freeze them or throw them in my freeze dryer, so that way these will be utilized for a long time to come and I won't have to worry about using them all before they go bad. Or you could roast these and can them up and make roasted red peppers. Jar your own roasted red peppers. Ooh, I might do that too. So leave votes below. What should I do? I could chop and freeze, I could freeze dry, or I could roast and can. Leave your vote below. And then for the sweet treat, they had some of these cinnamon chip muffins. Now the only thing I have put a cinnamon chip in is an oatmeal Scotty. It's just a cookie, if you guys heard of that. I never thought about putting them in muffins though. I think that's a great idea. Oh, and it smells really good. We chopped one up just to have a little sample. So these are probably going to get eaten before they have a chance to go bad. And then just in the pantry staples, I grabbed 1 thing of flour. You're allowed to get 1 per family per visit. So if they have it, I always grab a thing of flour. Even if I have some in-house, I want to make sure that I have a backup. And that's what utilizing your resources is all about. If they have it and they're offering it to you, take it. And then they had a can of diced green chilies. You can never go wrong with these. These are best by August of 23. But usually if things have dents in them, they're not allowed to sell them in the store. So a lot of dented cans end up at the food bank. And then they had some gelatin, which you can make your own Jell-O with this. I also have a video where I used gelatin to make this wacky Jell-O with my kids. It takes Jell-O, heavy cream, and then regular gelatin. So I will leave that link below if you want to go meet my kids and how wacky we can get in the kitchen. And then for the dairy, they are only wanting everybody to take 1/2 gallon this week. Even if you have a higher household number, they still just want you to take 1. So I got 1/2 gallon this week. And then they had some macaroni salad, one of these big ones. I don't know about you, this stuff's pretty good. I don't know, do you think I could freeze dry this? I don't think mayonnaise freeze dries really well, and that has this in here, but either way, my son Gideon loves a macaroni salad and he can dig into this, that's for sure. And then they had ready to eat Costco food, which is always nice to grab because it's something really convenient to throw in for dinner, or it's something that I can recreate and make a new dish out of it. So I got this stir fry. I've never tried this from Costco before, so I was excited to see this. It has the noodles, it has a bunch of stir fry veggies, looks like broccoli, bell peppers, carrots, onions in there. Then it has chicken, already cooked chicken, and then it comes with sauce. So you like mix this all together and it creates like a noodle dish. Well, a noodle stir fry. So that was pretty cool. I grabbed that. This is $5.99 a pound. So this was $20.43 for this whole container, which will probably feed my family of 7 at the moment. And then they had a lot of extra, so they let you take 2. And I grabbed a shepherd's pie. I've never tried Costco's shepherd's pie. It is really huge. I'm hoping to get my hands on a pot pie one time because I want to try theirs. But if those of you who don't know, this is usually just ground hamburger with like onions, peas, inside of it with a gravy, and then mashed potatoes on top, and then you bake it. So this is probably going to be our dinner, not going to lie. So I'm going to throw this in the oven. And then let me show you what meat I got this week. They had more bacon. Now they've had bacon for a while, like pretty much every single day I go, they have cases of bacon available. This is bacon ends and pieces. This is the peppered bacon. So it can be a little spicy on the super peppery ends. We have a bacon plant here in Missoula, called Dailies, and they donate this the most. Like, I've seen some that's like hickory smoked bacon, but most of the time it's pepper bacon that's the end pieces that aren't really the most desirable. And these end up in the food bank a lot, and they say you have to take the whole case because they don't have means to unfreeze it, separate it, and then hand it all out. You'll see me get the 1 pound pack of peppered bacon that's in slices. They usually have those lately, so that's pretty much the only meat options they've been having is 40 pounds cases of peppered bacon or packs, 1 pound packs of bacon. So I grabbed this because Vevor is generous to send me a commercial meat grinder, and I need to test it out. So why not give it a challenge by grinding 40 pounds of bacon? So that way if we get another animal when we go hunting, so if we get an elk or a deer, then we can mix some of our own fat into it, and we can ground up that meat ourselves without having to get it processed. So I'm super excited about this. So let's go get the grinder and let's get it to work. So here's just a lineup of what I got. My bacon, I got the 2 breads. Here's all my pantry items, my sweet. Here's the vegetables, potato salad, and milk over there in the corner. And then my 2 ready to eat Costco items. And that's what I got from the food bank this week. I would like to introduce you to Vevor's commercial meat grinder. Guys, this baby can grind 330 pounds of meat per hour. Look at this. Guys, I am so super excited to try this. So it comes easy to change. This bowl out of the way. Oh, it's a big bowl. It has 2 different size grinders for coarse and finer. I'm gonna do the, I think I'm gonna do the finer one because I don't think I need to do the coarse one. I don't know, husband, should I do the thicker one first and then run it again through the smaller one?
You don't have to, you can just do the small one.
Just do the small one? Okay. All right, husband confirms. We're just gonna do the small one. Oh, and here's the blade. Goes in there. Super easy to clean, to take apart. Just make sure those grooves match. Woo, it's groovy, baby. Turn her on. Ah, okay, makes me nervous. All right, so that's all she wrote. She's ready to go. Oh boy, Mr. Grinder, grinding my meat. It's gonna be so fine, it's gonna be neat. Bacon's got a lot of nice undercut pieces here. I might save these for cooking for sandwiches. I've never seen them. Most of the ones you get here are big chunks of fat and stuff. Man, this is a good box. Look at that. So I've decided that some of these pieces of bacon are just too beautiful to grind, and I'm due for some more cooked bacon in my freezer anyway, so I'm gonna throw some of these on a sheet pan and get them baking, and then any pieces that happen to have like a lot of fat or maybe are kind of tore up is what I'm gonna use to grind. So I'm gonna get in here and start separating, and we're gonna start baking and grinding. I got our first sheet going in at 350. my gosh, it's so good. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Do you know how long it took me to prep that bacon last time? Like 4 hours of chopping, cutting, prepping, sealing, cooking, and then I just did, what is this? 8 quarts of ground bacon in lickety split. That thing was so nice. Like, I didn't even have to push it down. I could just sit there and hold it and it would just grab and pull the bacon in. It has a wider opening. You don't have to cut up your meat so small. You just throw in larger pieces of meat and it grinds it beautifully. Like, I was thinking for sure I was gonna have to use the bigger grind and then go to the smaller grind because that's what I've seen other people do. But I'm glad husband told me to just use the smaller one because that worked fantastic. So I think what I'm going to do is cook some of this up and then render the fat and make some bacon bits out of it. I think that would be good. I am going to save some and mix it with my elk because I would like to make some of my own elk burgers. This grinder is absolutely amazing. I can't see what else it's going to do. Another thing I'm going to try with it is grinding turkey meat because I have a whole turkey in my freezer. One of the things that I'm learning about taking care of my diabetic mother is that you have to have lean meats. So I'm going to grind some turkey meat as well and then season it up, and then I'll have my own ground turkey out of a turkey that I already have in my freezer. So I'm super excited about that. So stay tuned for that video on how I'm going to do that and grind up my turkey. But for now, I'm going to get this going. I got some bacon cooking. It smells delicious. All right, guys, well, I'm interested in seeing what this looks like cooked up. I'm sure you are as well. So let's get some of this in my pan and let's cook her up. Oh my gosh, I love how uniform this looks. I can't wait to start making my own sausages, my own bratwurst perhaps. Does anybody make your own that you could give me some pointers? I think I just need to get some casings. I should have everything else for it. All right, I think that's good for now. Let's get that cooking. I just have this on a low heat because I want to melt that fat slowly. All right, so I've been having this at a 5 for probably about 30 minutes now. So I went low and slow, but look at that crispy, gorgeous bacon. Like anything that's not meat, if that's just fat that's cooked down, that's crispy cracklins. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna get this strained off. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so impressed by this. Look at that. They kind of look like homemade bacon bits, right? Oh my goodness. I'm in love with this grinder. I hope you guys check it out. Vevor is a fantastic company that offers kitchen commercial equipment at a reasonable price. This is my 3rd item from them. They just have high quality items at a reasonable price. I already said that because it's true and I love them. Use my link below to check out this grinder for yourself, and don't forget to use my code for an additional % off. Thank you so much for coming along and seeing what I got at the food bank this week and how I broke down that 40-pound box of bacon in no time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Mama Baird's. Just a little bit of bacon. Ah. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. This kind of looks, hold on, Mom. Okay, it's okay. And don't forget to use my code for additional price. And don't forget to use my code for an additional price off. Dang it. Percentage, not price. Yeah. Very nice.
Wait, whose sock is that? Wait, that's yours? I'm so cute.
New merch just came in. Whoop, whoop. Check it out now. We got merch. Check it out now. She doesn't like that. Check it out now.